good everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm just on the way to the Bromley Pageant of Motoring to check out a car show, which I've been invited to today to do a bit of vlogging and blogging for you guys and to hopefully capture some good content. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing some classics. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that much of a car person, but I do appreciate a good looking car, and yeah, especially classics. So yeah, I'm gonna get educated and clued up today and hopefully share some footage with you guys, just to give you guys a bit of a background into the event itself. So the Bromley Pageant of Motoring is an establishment which was set up for car and motor enthusiasts, and yeah, it's just really like an event where everyone gathers around to appreciate cars. So yeah, I'll share some more with you guys when I get in.
Anthony Burner, been a member. I'm actually number, I think on my card, there we are, 14, number 14.
Lovely. Is this your?
This is mine, this is a Chevy Day van.
Lovely.
It's 5.7, it's automatic, it's column gears. So, this is the inside. It's called a Starcraft.
Oh wow, very spacious.
So,
can I come in?
you can go, yeah, of course you can. You jump in.
Wow. You could have like a party bus in here, couldn't you?
Exactly. And so when you go on your tours, off you go. It's column gears. The Starcraft is the manufacturer who kit them all out. It's a 5.7 engine, all on column gears. So you can see that brown stick over there. That's the column gears. Pulls down and up and selects the gears that way.
Oh wow, amazing.
Left-hand drive, as you can see.
Oh yeah.
But, you know, it's just fun, man.
Yeah.
It's just fun. You know, at Afro Classics, we just enjoy it. It doesn't matter what you drive, it's about your passion for the car.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So we kind of try and do our best to keep our cars clean. I mean, yesterday I was polishing and shining and hoovering and that kind of thing, ready for the day. But hey,
perfect.
Join Afro Classics. It's all good.
I'm Ewan, otherwise known as Duke.
Nice to meet you.
This is my four-wheel wife.
Yep.
Had her for 40 years.
Men always refer to their cars as females, don't they?
Well, yeah, actually, this one is actually a male.
Oh right.
This one here is the female.
That's the female. Got you.
I refer to her as a female, even though he is in fact a male.
Yeah, got you. Cool. Do you want to, I don't know, give me a little tour around your beauty?
Right. Yeah. I've had it 40 years.
Wow.
When I saw it, I actually fell in love with it.
40 years?
40 years.
This is in mint condition.
Right, well, it's been restored. It was restored 7 years ago.
Okay.
Right. It's very unusual for an MG because it's an automatic car. When I first saw it, I thought, I have to have it. I had it. I took it home, started working on it. After a couple of weeks, my girlfriend, who ended up to be my wife, she came out and said I was spending too much time on the car than I was on the house. Basically, she's saying, get rid of it. And I thought, no, I love it, I bought it. So I parked it in the garage for 35 years.
Wow.
35 years.
Jeez.
Now, who does that?
Someone who really loves their car.
Well, I had the belief that one day I'll drive it and I'll enjoy it. And I'm doing just that.
Here we are today. Amazing.
Absolutely wonderful. It's worth a bit, but it's not about the money.
Yeah.
It's about the prestige. And in our culture, it's very unusual for people to be in classic cars. It's mainly a European, American.
Yeah, I've realised
so
that.
Now we've got our own little club, etc., etc. It just feels good to have something that you love and you cherish.
Yeah.
There she is. You've got to have 2 cars. Your daily run around and your one that you take out every weekend. You know? Basically, it's your second wife.
The definition of Sunday driving.
Absolutely.
I've just found myself just copped a spot to sit down and eat, but I wanted to show you guys. So, got a bit of jerk chicken, rice and peas, with salad, veg, some punch. But yeah, so far so good. The day's going really well, to be honest. It's a nice hot day for it. A lot of the people are like enthusiastic to obviously like talk about their cars. They talk about their cars like it's a baby, honestly. You got like a lot of people passionate about their vehicles. So yeah, it's a good day, to be honest. It's a nice little turnout.
My name is Paul. I've been in the motor industry for the past 40 years, working on most British cars, most cars here. I've come along just to have a look, and I'm really impressed, and I'd like to join this club. It's a nice vibe, nice cars, nice people, nice food, and yes, I'm sold, and I'd like to join.
What, do you have a passion for cars? What makes you
I
passionate?
have a passion for old cars, 1960s, 1970s is my thing. I've driven and worked on most 1960s cars, late 50s up to 1981. I've worked on most cars.
Lovely.
Throughout my working life, working on cars. Mother didn't want me on the road, running about with the other lads and getting into trouble with bad boys while she went to work. And my dad was an exporter, used to be backward and forwards to Jamaica.
Okay.
So my mum brought me along to my dad's friend's garage and asked him if he could keep me under his wing. And I stayed there from the age of 11 to the age of 17. And we worked on all type of vehicles, motorbikes, cars, road diggers, excavators, boats, coaches, trucks, JCBs, earth movers, you name it.
What area is your...
We're in Camberwell, Loughborough Junction.
Okay.
SE5 9DW, that's where the scrapyard is now, and we're just breaking up all the old cars, recycling it for the future to make brand new cars.
Cool. Remind me of the name of your scrapyard.
The name of our scrapyard is Gordon Grove Metal Company.
Perfect.
And we're open 7 days a week, buying metal as well as cars, but mainly we specialise 80% in scrap cars.
Okay.
So if you've got anything, guys, remember number 0207 737 3886. Come down and pay us a visit or give us a call, and I'm sure we can do something for you. Give you a good price if you mention Afro Car Club.
That's it. They heard the plug. Cool.
I joined ACR about a year ago. I was driving my little baby, my Golf Cabriolet Clipper. I was driving it in South London and got chased down by this guy asking me if I liked classic cars. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't mind. Went on to the Instagram, had a look at it, realised it's a community that I really enjoyed. There's not that many females in there, so we want more. We know you're out there, we know you like classic cars just the same. We look after them sometimes and just keep them forever. There's a little community here for you too. So I basically wanted to join a car club. Didn't like what I saw out there. It didn't feel like it fitted with me and my community and my culture. And I realised that what ACR has in terms of trying to build with the community and understand and value elders as well as cars and show people that we can actually have them as well. I really enjoyed that. So here's me and my little baby.
Cool.
So
let's have a
it's
tour.
a 1993 Clipper.
Wow.
It's one of the last ones that was made. It has an electric roof, electric windows, and I absolutely love her. She makes me smile. So when I drive her, I get a lot of people that stop me because of nostalgia.
Yeah.
So a lot of people had them when they were younger, loved them, really regret getting rid of them. So I have it. and I enjoy it and I love it. She's nippy, she's noticeable, she's unique, just like me. We want more younger people, we want more women, we want everybody. So it's not just about a certain generation of men liking classic cars. There's younger people that like classic cars. It doesn't have to be vintage 1960s. Mine's a 1990, it's a modern classic. So even if you have something that's in the 90s that you think isn't pristine, because that's what stopped me from joining the club. I thought it doesn't have all the glitz and glamour of the main shows with all these fancy bits of equipment in there.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of made me steer away from other clubs. But this club, we like your journey. So if your car is being restored, if you have your car and you just don't know what to do with it, I don't know anything about classic cars. I just saw this one and loved it. But what I like about it is that a lot of the members are so relatable. You can talk to them and they can advise you. If I see a car, I don't know what it is, I say, what is that?
Yeah.
And I'm kind of coached into this is what this is, and they tell me about the vehicle. If people ask me about my car and I don't know anything about it, I'm honest. I say, I don't know, I bought the car, I love it, I'm here, I'm happy to learn.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about the club.
Cool.
My name's Leah Carew. I'm one of the owners of Cafe de Carré.
Okay, cool.
We're based in Catford, Harbour.
Sweet. And how are you finding the day?
Oh, it's been lovely. It's been really, really nice. It's been
Yeah.
a nice collection of people, beautiful cars. It's really been a nice day.
Are you a car lover? Or?
I am.
Oh, are
I do
you?
love cars, yeah.
I've been seeing there's not that much females, but
Yeah. There's quite a few though.
there's been some. Yeah, there's been some.
There's more than I thought there would be.
Yeah.
So it's quite a nice balance. Like it's just like a family day out.
Yeah.
So it is nice. Oh, it's totally different to what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's been a lovely day.
Has a lot of your food sold out, do you reckon? Or
Yeah,
you've had to.
actually, all we've got left is jerk chicken and fried chicken.
Oh, wow.
Basically, everything else has gone.
So my name is Lorraine Brown.
Nice to meet you. How are you finding today?
It's a great event. The day is lovely, and there's so many cars in here, and it's just a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
It's not my first time at the pageant, so
Oh, okay.
I kind of, I know what it's like anyhow.
Yeah.
But, it's a wonderful day today. It's great that we can have this even after the pandemic. So
Yes. Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
Are you finding a lot of people getting attraction for the car?
Yes, there have been few interest in my car. Yes.
Yeah.
And
Do you mind telling me like the make and the model? Sorry.
Okay, so it's a Mercedes-Benz SLK 200.
Oh, nice.
So 1.8 engine.
Cool. Do you drive it often, or do you just park it and like?
No, this is my everyday car.
Oh, okay.
Previously I had a Porsche Boxster, so I had to sell it because of the ULEZ, and then I just bought this one just last year, November. So still trying to get used to it.
Yeah.
But so far it hasn't let me down. It's quite comfortable, and it still has a bit of speed to it as well. So it's
Nice.
great.
You like the fast cars?
I do. When I'm driving it, that is.
Hello, my name's Whitney. My white 944. I've had this particular car about a year. I also have a E220 convertible for 22 years. I've been a member of the club now for probably 3.5. Today's a fantastic day. It's the biggest turnout I think you've ever had.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice. What I love about this club in particular is the variety. There's so many different vehicles, so many different people. Yeah, it's all good.
Do you want to tell me the make and the model of your car?
This is a Porsche 944 S2 1989 model.
Lovely.
It's a 2.7 litre engine. Yeah.
How long have you had it?
So I've had this just over a year now.
Oh, okay, so quite
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah, this one is. I've got my other car I've had for, like I said, 22 years, which is a convertible Mercedes.
Would you say this is your everyday car, or does she
No,
come out
none
once
of
in a while?
these you drive every day. You just
No.
polish them and put them away.
So I've learned.
Yeah. I've got a Mercedes that I drive every day. But to be fair, they're very good cars. They're reliable, so you could drive it very regular.
Yeah.
You could drive it almost every day, but I don't.
In regards to your passion for cars, where would you say it started off? Has it been from a young age? Or?
It has been from a young age. My sister, who's actually 13 years older than me, but she was born. I was born on the same day as her, so I was her birthday present. She was 13. Many years ago, she came home and she said, "I saw this car. I had to follow it around. I couldn't believe it. It was so good." And it was a Porsche.
Wow.
And I must have been about 16 then. And from that day, I started looking at Porsches, and I've had a love for them ever since. So.
You always bring a big fan club and stuff like that, and more and more people joining. What sort of size is it now?
We're about 150 members now.
Pretty good. Bear in mind, you've only been going a few years, and we've had lockdowns and stuff like that. Now, if people join your club, is there a requirement? Do they have to bring a minimum amount of kind of culture, vibe, party, jokes? What do they need?
Not really. It's all about the African classic culture. That's what's.
Can I join, basically? If I wear kind of cool stuff like you, can I join?
You can.
Is that all right? You're looking at me like, no, man, no, it's not happening.
You have to wear an Afro wig, though.
I'll do anything, mate. I've got an African wife, so I can bring her along. She can look cool. I can stand here with you and just dance. Is that all right? Hey, guys, you deserve it. Amazing scene, amazing vibe. That's what it's about in 2022. What more was it to say? What a club.
What a club. And the classic car scene, it's all about the people, isn't it? And these guys, they love their cars, they have a great time. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, if you can't get together and have fun, what's the point, right? Guys, please enjoy the trophy. You deserve it. Come on, people, give them your support. And pose for the photographs. Amazing. I'll be over later.
Hi guys, so I just wanted to share my thoughts from the day. So obviously I think I went into the event a little bit, I don't know, apprehensive at the fact that I didn't have the best of car knowledge, but yeah, coming away from it, I honestly really enjoyed my experience, as well as meeting up with Afro Classics. I got the impression that it's not just about the cars have a big part to do with it obviously, but the gist of the club is providing an experience and building a community with the members, which honestly you gauge that from being in the environment and just speaking to different people, learning about their experience. I can definitely say that I went away with a feeling of it being all about the community. So yeah, honestly, be sure to check out Afro Classics. I'll leave a link in the description below, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.